Hello, class. Now it's time for our next demo. So I've got 3 golf balls here. They're all kind of pinkish golf balls. Hold them up so you can see them. Right, and I've got 3 graduated cylinders. So we're going to take what we learned a little bit about density here, and I'm going to show you another weird thing here with density. So I'm going to take this first golf ball, right? They're all the same golf balls, and I'm going to drop it into the water here. And we're going to watch that golf ball. It's going down, 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 down. Awesome. So what does that tell you about our golf ball? Is it more dense or less dense than the water? Well, if it sinks to the bottom, right? If it sinks to the bottom, that means it's more dense, right? The more dense things go to the bottom, the less dense things stay on the top. So I'm going to drop it in our next tube. Say different golf ball. Well, different golf ball, and wow, I dropped that golf ball in. Look at that. It just sits there on the top. So what's that telling you here? Well, hopefully you're thinking I must have different things in these 2 graduated cylinders because the golf balls didn't change. And you'd be right? This graduated cylinder here just has regular water, and we saw a little bit ago regular water has a density of about 1 gram per milliliter. Right? This one, I'm going to tell you, has salt water in it. And we saw a little bit earlier, too, that salt water has a density of 1.18 grams per milliliter. So that our golf ball is floating here, that tells us what? It tells us it has a density that's less than the salt water. That's why it floats on the top. So we know that the golf ball's density must be between 1, right? Because this is the one where it sank. This is 1, and it sank to the bottom. And it must be less than the 1.18 of salt water. All right, makes enough sense. Let's drop our golf ball in the 3rd graduated cylinder. And let's see what happens here. Sinking down, sinking down. Whoa, look at this one. It stopped halfway down. How can that happen? How can we have it sitting halfway down? I'm trying to be a little fun here. What I've done with this graduated cylinder is there's some salt water in the bottom. Right? And we know that our golf ball will float on top of salt water. So here it is. It's floating on top of the salt water. And then I poured some regular water in the top, and I was really careful how I did that so it would not mix. So up here we have regular water. And we know from over here that our golf ball is going to sink to the bottom of the regular water. And that's exactly what it did here. It sank to the bottom of the regular water, but it stays on top of the salt water. So you can have some fun with your friends, amaze them with your knowledge of chemistry and your magic skills. You can show them how you can get a golf ball to float halfway down.